Hey Miss Kim, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Madeline, I'm your occupational therapist, and I'm just going to be doing a couple visual tests for you,
Okay.
just to see how you're doing and things that we can improve on and talk about ways we can work on if we see any problems, okay?
Okay.
So the first thing I want to talk to you about is mobility, and I want to see how well you're seeing when you're moving. Do you have problems bumping into things at home or anything like that, or navigating?
Yes.
You do, so
Yeah.
your vision's kind of blurry when you're doing that.
Yes.
So can I have you just move your head back and forth really quick?
Okay.
Okay, and then stop, and then can you read this for me, or is it a little blurry?
It's a little blurry.
A little blurry? Okay. So this is having problems with mobility, and as you said, you're seeing already problems walking around your house. And so this is something that we'll want to further look at and work on in the clinic. We can do activities that have you moving to work on ways to correct that. So next is acuity. So I just want to see how you do reading something close to you and then a little farther away.
Okay.
So can you read this first line for me?
I am above all things.
Okay, and then can you read what it says on the wall right there?
That's a little difficult.
A little
to read.
difficult
Yeah.
for far away. Okay, so it looks like you have good nearsightedness, but your farsightedness is a problem. So that can have some problems with recognizing things. Also, when we're driving, we want to make sure we can see far away. So something we can work on in the clinic is work on that far distance by strengthening your eye muscles and stuff like that. So next is your pupil. So I want to just check your reactions to light. So if you can just look at my nose,
Okay.
okay, and I'm just gonna check and cover your left eye first. Okay, so good, and then the other eye. Good. Okay, and that looks really great.
Okay.
So next we're gonna do look at vision as far as not seeing double vision, just
Okay.
having one vision.
Okay.
So do you ever see double? Am I one person to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. So if you were to have double vision, that's obviously a safety risk because you'll be seeing two of things, and especially when driving, two cars coming at you and not knowing which one's a real car, and it makes obviously cooking difficult and reading difficult. And that's something that we would have to address with a physician of what's going on there.
Okay.
For your field of vision, this is something where, what I'm going to have you do is I'm just going to see if you can see where you start to see my hand.
Okay.
So as far as like if you're having, blind spots in your vision. So this is important to make sure you can, see your surroundings
Okay.
and you're not like missing full objects. So if you could cover your left eye and then just let me know when you see my finger and you look at my nose. Stay right
Okay.
here.
See it.
Okay,
See it. See it.
good. And let's switch. Keep looking at my nose.
See it. See it. See it.
Good. Okay, so that's great. So the next thing is saccades, and what we're going to do is I just want you to move your head back and forth, and I'm just going to check your eyes movements. So go ahead, 5 times. Okay, and I was just looking for nystagmus, and then also with saccades, I have a pink pen and a yellow pen,
Okay.
and I want you to, when I say pink, look at pink, and when I say yellow, look at yellow.
Okay.
Pink, yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow. Good, and that's just checking the smoothness of your eye movements.
Okay.
Okay, and if we were in the clinic and we needed to work on that, we would be doing scanning techniques and tracking things that are just going to work on your eye movement muscles and just making sure that you can get that smooth movement.
Okay.
So next is convergence. So I have this yellow pin here,
Okay.
and I just want you to look at the yellow pin,
Okay.
and I'm going to begin moving it closer, and I want you to just follow it as close as you can, okay?
Okay.
Both eyes. Good. Okay. Is that okay?
Yes, that was good.
Okay, and no double vision with that? Good. All right, range of motion for your oculomotor. This is cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so I just want you to follow my pen here. Good, and this is just testing these cranial nerves that are responsible for different movements laterally, medially, up and down. And so we're just testing the strength of those muscles, which those look good. And if not, in the clinic, we would do some activities to strengthen them by maybe covering one eye and having you follow an object to help strengthen, and then to the other eye, or whichever eye is having difficulty. So next is accommodation, and this is just checking how this up. And this is just checking, what was that? Accommodation. The ability to maintain focus when something is close to and then far away.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I want you to stare at my pen and then to the paper on the wall, and I'll have you just focus on each point,
Okay.
and I'm just going to have you change.
Okay.
So go ahead and look at the pen, and then to the wall. Pen, to the wall. Pen, to the wall. Pen, to the wall. Pen, to the wall. Good. And then you weren't blinking, so, and not having any blurred vision or sensitivity to any of the light. Good. Okay. So next would be pursuits. And this just has to do with visual tracking.
Okay.
So I just want to, again, see those smooth movements and see what you're able to do. So I want you to just, with both eyes, follow my pen.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay, and then last thing is spatial relations. I'm going to draw X's on this paper here, and I want you to draw exactly how I drew them on your paper.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. And if you had trouble with this in the clinic, we would work on things like buttoning your shirt, or like spatial things to see if to work on you perceiving where things should be.
Okay.
All right.